The 2023 general elections in Nigeria has come and gone, but not without going down in history for being the most extraordinary elections in recent time, from the heated pre-election campaigns to the election day dramas, the violence, enthusiasm from the youth, to the tension that came with the results compilation and the declaration of the winners by the election umpire, which has not been without criticisms.
I didn't expect that there were not going to be counter-accusations in these elections. The presidential election has just ended. And that was also given vent to by the failure of the beavers for the transmission of results from the polling unit in real time in the words of INEC to the INEC server.
Many of us, me inclusive, really credited the election umpire in Nigeria, INEC. That confidence could be shaken right now, majorly considering the fact that, what citizens expected in terms of the election results uploading in real time were not really seen. So that is sort of, reducing that confidence that we have in this electoral process.
The president-elect, Senator BOLA AHMED TINUBU, who with a total number of 8,794,726 votes, defeated his closest rival ATIKU ABUBAKAR, candidate of the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), and Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. TINUBU was declared a winner with a simple majority votes requirement by the INEC after over 72 hours of results collation. The closely fought victory attracted knocks from international observers, various legal debate, especially around Section 133B of the 1999 Constitution as amended, that places a heavy task on a presidential candidate, demanding that not only would he have more votes, but he would also have at least 2/3 votes of all the votes cast in all the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. The constitutional provision has come under immense scrutiny due to the heated nature of the 2023 presidential elections.
Section 134 of the Constitution is what prescribes for how to return a president. It says that the president must have a quarter of the votes cast in at least 2/3 of the states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. How many states do we have in Nigeria? We have 36 states in Nigeria. And the FCT. FCT is treated as a state, occupies the status of a state in our constitution. That means if you want to, in loose terms, we have 37 states in Nigeria. 2/3 of 36 states is 24. 2/3 of 37 states is 24.66%. Now, if you approximate to the nearest whole number, you have 25 states. Now, what it says, what that section says, to my understanding as a constitutional lawyer, is that you must have a quarter of the votes in at least 25 states in the Federation, if we recall FCT as a state. Some people are saying that 25%, you must get 25% in FCT. That is a constitutional impossibility, because no state is treated higher than the other in terms of the status, their status under the Constitution. So the law will not, the Constitution did not say you must get 25% votes in the FCT. That is the erroneous interpretation. Emergency lawyers and lawyers who have not even done constitutional interpretation before are given to that provisional constitution.
Presidential candidate of the PDP, ATIKU ABUBAKAR, and the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has since rejected the result and has vowed to prove to the court how they won the election, as accusations of irregularities trail the polls.
A lot of information are in the public gear, in the public domain. Again, I just want to call for a word of caution. A lot of what you see are not actually a reflection of what they say they are. Because those evidence that you talk about, that you say you are seeing flying all over the place, will be subjected to the rigors of authenticity. The origin of those documents, the origin of those videos and all of that will be subjected to the rigors of authenticity and cross-examination. It is then you will then know the one that is true and the one that is untrue. As it is right now, they are all at the realm of allegations. But what we know is that there were still pockets of violence, voter suppression in several parts of the country.
The Court of Appeal recently granted leave to both candidates to inspect documents used by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for the conduct of the February 25 presidential election, and have also granted INEC leave to reconfigure BVAS. However, many Nigerians have expressed concern on what the reconfiguration of the machine could mean for the outcome of both the present and past elections because of its major role in the transmission of election results.